Yo, morning. About here labor game. Now the lane, you know about here labor game.
Oh, easy.
Bit lit to the markets. All right. Marking up the 930 opening, yeah.
Oh, here doing all of the right now. This is the forex. It's not
Yeah.
mark gold and nah, so you're marking the forex. No. But I don't know. See a green to what you did on gold. I don't know if you marking good though.
Right now, boy, if you check from yesterday, where gold drop from, you'll be surprised, boy. We'll draw over 3,000 pips because of that bombing. You gas regret.
Yeah, boy.
Man, they ain't playing, boy. People would think gold was skyrocket.
But news is affecting the market a lot, boy. That way, like, it's going to be reading, boy.
Yeah, that's fundamental trading for sure.
Yeah,
You need to keep updated with news, especially when it's war. Yo, anytime, brother.
Yeah, right, boy.
yeah.
Especially when it's war, boy.
The market bearish.
What?
You had to go to the bull lock up right now.
Yeah. I got level say like market should turn around that way, but it's just
I don't know if they their own, boy, because that little bombing, right?
yeah. But what happened is if anything I get just look for a break and I retest the from strategy, attack itself.
Correct.
You know, I was gonna be trained. The train is my friend.
Sure.
But I don't know for some reason I feel like I ain't get a bite of it. Like I feel like market over slow.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah, and just watch and see how price play out and see how strategy play out and I would know a friend here.
You know, put gold if you're on break and retest. I just with you. Go wait for confirmation. Definitely no, boy.
Goal ain't went up, not too friendly neither. So you just see y'all ten about.
Gold dropped seriously last night. Yeah. See if they want news. All the news done pass. Got home sale, new home sales at 10, but that's an orange folder. That shouldn't affect me.
So much that was this market could buy back to right now, right? That just optimistic.
Yep.
This close looks like if it can go away up on a break and a retest to what you What you feel?
You mean for good?
For Nas.
And that's yeah, for sure.
What happened is
We ain't back below the yeah. So we go up on a break and retest.
Yeah. Six.
Yo, brother.
You see, once you get that looking for candles or you head and start looking for patterns, it can be so much easier. Because the candles is what's supposed to make the pattern that you want. And when you get the pattern that you want, that's how you're supposed to make your money.
Everything.
Like other candles supposed to flow and make back the pattern you expecting. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just patterns. You're looking for a pattern that's supposed to play out. And you should recognize how it's supposed to play out, and you know part ain't supposed to hit if that's the pattern that you're looking for. So you'll put your stop part ain't supposed to hit. Get what I mean?
Right.
And from there just like flow. If it hit there, you know that you're the wrong punny there. But the times when it do gain you favor, which would be majority of the time, you're gonna be profitable. So that's just the mindset you got. But it ain't first game back. Huh?
You got where you came from. If it ain't play and if you market decide to do it own thing,
Yeah.
like if it look like it getting your strategy and the market do it own thing, you can't take a trade. But if it play you favor, you go attack the trade.
I mean, it'd be hard to got that kind of restraint, right? When you just want money out the market, it'd be hard to got that kind of restraint. But you gotta understand that restraint is the only thing that saves you.
Discipline. This is so even
Yeah,
restriction. I do some discipline. I boxing, but
yeah, boy, that's the only thing that saves you in this market, boy. If you don't got them things, you can just end up seeing a green candle and buying, seeing a red candle and selling.
Correct.
It can go against you.
everything you don't. As always, man, time you do the correct thing. If you make money wrong way, go down.
Yeah.
That's probably what's true of enough people too, man.
Yeah, let's make it your own way, right? So when like the loser know they can trade back to make it the way that them think is the right way, which is the wrong way.
Right.
Then you get end up further down you know.
You gonna do it Robert who go. I don't even know how to get them in there.
Yeah.
But as you said, what you think, right? Your biggest enemy in trading is yourself. Hey, watch our video. I don't know if you understand me. The man had a mirror reflecting at yourself. Go up there, yeah, it's you.
It just be you. But you market don't technique from you don't put on and you only put it on high because you want high reward. But you tell yourself like market or you a high reward, but that ain't true. The market can do what it wanna do. You just gotta be moving with it.
Thing.
Your job is to make a prediction based on a pattern that you familiar with. You got what I mean? But if you're accustomed to seeing zigzag, you know when after zigzag should be coming. That's all it is.
Market is a pattern, boy. Which is
No, so you're saying, Charlie?
right, you figure out. That thing market is a pattern for sure.
Wait, that's what we were saying here. If you get two zigs pan out there, you know, alright, you're wrong. Yeah, what I mean, just get out and then look for another day with zigzag.
Is it? Is it general day or in there?
Yeah.
But saying this when you can't leave ain't done. Them is got me still on, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got it, boy.
PP ear. Now be hey.
Like this is my fantastic. Imagine what to see if it can still make you sharp.
Yeah,
Right.
I know you're talking about. You know you're talking about. Listen, traders not been in the market years. It still feel obvious on things. Telling you, it just be you.
Everything, boy.
So that way too, you gotta learn. You gotta understand there's a skill, and you gotta learn how to master your skill. Cause they ain't gonna tell you gotta make a gut decision that me or Chaddy can't make for you. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. People is normally got no rules.
Learn to be disciplined with yourself.
People is normally got no rules stick on the computer, right? So as it open, you know, see them there.
Yeah.
I'm not horrible. I'm not horrible to myself.
My yeah, say so. You say so, boy.
You get two batteries, you but this be a hand reach away, but still too far to open, boy. Yeah. You laughing, dog, you laughing, but he telling you, boy. You might tell yourself, remain many trading every second and pressing a button every second, but if you could only understand where you're getting saved from, right? If you know where you're getting saved from, boy.
One multiple account.
Well, cause don't get me wrong, as I said, you could gonna risk a big size for that account now and flip it. You get what I mean? And turn it into a nice size that you start trading with. But remember, the way that you're trading. So percentage wise, the way that you're trading, you can feel.
Yeah.
Right. But liable to still take a loss too. So it's when you take a loss, what can happen? Winning is alright, but when you taking your loss, you know, go how the emotions now, boy.
Yeah, you know it's 2 back-to-back losses, 3 back-to-back losses.
What?
You know your mindset that I can put you in. You remember when you the pressing button over 100 times? Imagine that they are big lot size, big man. You the old.
Yeah.
You the old. So trying to save you from that, man. Trying to preserve your capital there.
Matters here. I respect what you think. Cause I don't know, cause I never blew a account work, so I don't want one either.
That's what I telling you. But
I tell you saying, boy, every trade ain't blow account. Something.
yeah.
Especially as learning.
I know gonna tell you it might feel good to sit on no right, but I still feel that you need the pain of blowing an account because
Yeah.
You know, I love
yeah,
it. You know, I love the
you don't
truth.
understand that that was make you a trader, right? Like, all right, what you saying is, let me say, me are trying trade for you. You get what I mean? And you just did, like, no, you go down to the buck,
This
right?
is out.
But you buck ain't going no time so when you blow you
It's
account,
also
you more like on tilt. You get what I mean? You never went on tilt. That day when I see that account you had that was fully tilt. That a crossover pelt down. You understand what I mean? Yeah. But now I saying you don't want to go on tilt six boy. I telling you, cause when you see when you go on tilt and you realize that you ain't in command, it just be too late. It just be too late. You
I'm
brain,
thinking like,
yeah, but you brain is just do a chemical reaction. I say you want that back, I want that back, and the way you just get it back, the way you just let the get back is the way you get it, which was the wrong way. You understand what I mean? So I at least want you to know the right way first, so that if you then choose to gamble, that you will know, well, yo, any market is just a choice I made on this day. You get where you came from?
everything.
Then you will see how that play out and you'll know tomorrow listen I'm making that choice or whatever the case maybe, or I will make it again till I see right, or you get where you came from. You be so gonna make them decisions. You so make them decisions.
if go close above the 930 for you can double take a boy. When Nas just been up on retest.
Yeah, I see
Well,
you
let me
talking about. See you talking about there.
When you start below that green with.
Whitney are playing up good for a break and a retest by the Euro USD, so you might still get a trip on that day today.
everything. I put my live account today too. I'm playing again.
Good. Wait, you see how Euro USD playing out? You know you waiting for now?
Retask confirmation.
Good.
Retask
Coming back there.
confirmation. Like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But
I think that goes in a little too late for me, boy. about that? Talking about that later.
Yeah, he back here. Shh, we'll close above.
Yeah, I tell you, I'll close a little high there.
I'll check. I will wait my retest now. Let me check the high time frame.
You miss it. I close too high there for me, boy. Nas retesting too, so. I see.
10 o'clock.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this.
You ain't getting up on what? Euro USD?
Yeah, but I mean, you feel this shit hit him where he come out. Don't worry, you feel it.
Hey, man. Do you gotta do? I feel.
Hey, one. Hey, only way you learn, boy.
Yeah, do you gotta do? Cause if you're doing game plan it and then you feel like you miss out, you can think. You get what I mean? Do you gotta do?
I want your personal opinion on it.
My personal opinion?
Yeah.
Or what these strategies tell you? What you looking for?
Brett retask confirmation.
Or you see that yet?
No, yeah.
Alright, well, it's up to you then. You not say you get what I mean? You not say. It's up to you.
It's over counting close now, so once we get a pull back into this email, we'll take a break.
The goal or not?
For the goal and both doing the same thing.
That way do it, not you know. See again.
Goal that's pumping up.
So what happened there just now, right? You thought you trade?
Nah.
See what happened there just now, right? You experienced FOMO, fear of missing out. Right? You see that candle there, and you tell yourself, you know, I got to buy here, right? Cause it can go higher, so I won't be in that, right? So you was ready to abandon strategy, abandon shit, just because you see two good green candles. You see?
You see a nice engulfing.
Exactly what happened. That's what
I see a
happened.
nice engulfing candle there.
You tell yourself you
Connect
can't
to
miss
lay.
out, right? Huh? No, you tell yourself that you can't miss out, right?
But I take a trip, man. Yeah, cool way for.
That's all it does, be. I tell you, it's your emotions. You feel quick.
Yeah, back there, we'll wait for you playing around, boy.
Yeah, Charlie.
That's so far. That more
Connect to me, wait for you.
You see how quick you're willing to just chill with rules, just to feel thing, just to be in our run.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. That's what's trading there. That's, I tell you, it don't be market. It ain't market to you. You tell yourself, boy, can't miss out on this boy, this game not too high. You see candle now?
Yeah.
Imagine you the boy that. You don't know.
Everything
So the only thing you know is that we have one strategy here. That's all you know. You don't even know if you journal and you come there just know you just see soldiers walking out on margin. And you the ready to fight? Ready to fight? Downey market for?
Yeah.
It's not like market tricking, you like market like tricking. You just know what you're supposed to do, but And I just mean you personally, I mean a trader. This was make a trader that always tell you, like, I feel like you're gonna blow your account. Cause you see if you to feel the pain attacking our body there just now. You see if you to feel that pain, you would remember that pain. And you would have break down that you cause that pain. You get what I mean? Yeah, you would have known that I just see a candle on your buying rules and there's the consequences of it.
But I can't market when we sell fruit, so I don't get make certain stupid mistakes.
You're right, that's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. That's why I don't tell you that you know quite could get higher. But as if your strategy tell you so.
You always tell me out to me when they ask me.
The only thing that I tell you that this year could get higher is because you see a long green candle. That's the only thing I tell you it could get higher.
Man,
yeah, I tell you like the sort of. You know it for a fact, boy. All we do is hard. It's hard. Not to just pull the trigger there, right?
About him. Much. I'll wait for you, boy. If I make one, I'll wait for it. See you then work on, boy. They come again, our boy trip on board.
It's still there, and I'll pull about them.
I already said it, but I ain't took my line killer. We came out there again. Let me see if we can get that work. The boy opportunity that I missed, boy.
All right.
Oh boy. Everybody here.
Easy.
Yeah, boy, I forgot to take a
Ain't wrong up there. Yeah, you can hear.
Well,
You still looking at your USD?
yeah,
So you see who the boyfriend there would have happened?
yeah.
You would have get a little joy going up and you would have feel good on them this year in your face.
Everything, I lost everything.
Yeah, I'm like telling you, just do what the book tell you do, and the rest is up to the market.
Everything. I can keep doing this so I can't somebody go shoot Trump, bro. I'm telling you, this is crazy.
Market going, opportunities, man, just gotta see them.
I said, Brett, truly, hoodie. What? Watch how do you want? No, man. I didn't know, man. I didn't want to go with Jesus. You see me doing it? Make me say, hey, make me say first. This is crazy. You're gonna edit that out. You're gonna edit that out. Charlie, don't forget it. Tango is very careful.
Everybody said bad things about Trump on YouTube, but it's Trump. As if you look on Twitter now, or X, I used to say about with Elon Musk, like, you can get booed for sure. But in America, they got freedom of speech, man, so. That way, anybody, you got what I mean? You hear, when you see people bad things about Trump, you see it on YouTube. And you see it got millions of views. You ain't get attacked on yet. Donald Trump is this, he's that, he's next, he's third. That majority Trump propaganda. Huh? That was his nose up?
Not to kill you. I said, no, I said, if the market keeps going like this,
Nah, I said, nah. No.
Nah, I said, kill you.
Go retest in here, Charlie. I tell you, go wait on a retest, right? I don't know if it can bounce through the EMAs or a thing, but I just looking for strategy. Retest, give me a doji candle around that level, and I will tackle. But if not, tomorrow's another day. Yeah, that was got me looking at gold.
Back in Cuba, like part of those winning press conferences on the regular. You go start to. They made bombing people and all our foolishness. So crazy.
Like, so I see 3 or 4 trade opportunities out here now that could come. For you,
Europe?
I see 2. Europe, you're gonna be up on out there, or USD CAD retesting, and if you get doji at a level, you can sell out there too.
Yeah.
For me and Chadi go retesting here beautifully, and I don't mind the ugly pattern that Nas is making. I'm looking to see if it retests. So if it give me a retest and confirmation, I will still take the bait. Because after confirmation candle, I could get a lot of strength candles too. I mean, we want about 2-3 strength candles. Every time we get 3 strength candles in a trade, big man, that was a great day.
Yeah. Yeah, watching the count too.
Yeah, but don't just late turn around any level and think that that's it. You gotta wait till it turn around to a specific level that you know already. It shouldn't go past there. Looking, you know. Oh yeah. You count out with the gun by offer. If I tap in there and get it out, retest there, engulfing of a small candle or a doji, it would take you away. Sure. Yeah, it is scared about that candle, to be honest with you. That candle close too long for me. Personally. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But that way tell us, no, you see, like, me and Chadi had 2 different outlooks from this one candle, right? and I ain't taking the buy, but Charlie taking the buy, right? You can go to decide now as six personally which move you making. Cause me and Charlie in the group on the same buy at the same time all the time. You get what I mean? So that way telling you it gonna be you at times that you gonna make the decision though. That's why when you sit take that, you taking that, you're way look at that and say that's a horrible, but you buying that from top. But that's why I telling myself. But to you know, I gotta let you feel some pain here, right? Cause you gotta understand that it's you that can go and make the crunch time decision. You who quarterback in your account. So the best thing to do is learn the right way. Nah, at least you know what you want. Well, I thought he didn't know what he looking for here. But nah, he didn't know though. He didn't know cause he even tell me, yeah, where can you retest? And I asked if you see it, he tell me no, he didn't see it. But he still gonna tell you, boy. So that mean he know that any strategy that Messi is the fact that he the feel like taking a boy, so he take a boy. Emotions, right?
They gonna put like one. Great.
I'm telling you, it ain't that you can't get loose. It's just that you're human, right? And you know, can anything market and you want to be active. I the day, say. But me tell you, saying that that law activity, I'll put you down in hole. And it's either two ways to know that it's to either hear it from other traders and accept that that's the truth, or feel it yourself. And to be honest, feeling it yourself does be the best way because you even if you hear it from other traders, you tell yourself, man, that might not happen to me. Market might treat me different. To lose, you give some money on a demo account and you feel it, you know, you can never lose. Yeah, boy, been there, man. Now it's looking good, boy. Gold still gaining them. Since you see at this level here, you know, the USD CAD.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see if this candle close a doji or any kind of confirmation candle at this level, that'll be a good level to sell at. Real thing. Big man, I don't even used to be at the candle close and everything, so
Well,
yo, what you do something don't even market. But that's how you learn. You get what I mean?
real thing.
Learn we falling off, you waste time getting burn out.
Real thing, get walk up.
Learn. Alright, Charlie. You're looking for price of bumps and this let's do this. I don't let you wear this red candle close. That the confirmation candle will be in gold. You get what I mean?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked it kind of a little more close there. And then you get where it came from. Or this red candle could come down there and close, and then the next candle to engulf it. This green candle, yeah, making. So like that turn right. Yeah, for nice. Nice. Oh, nah, go look good. Go look good. Go look good. Enemy for nice. Yeah. The green one does be morning star, and the red one they think is the evening star. The cell. Since I want you look back at your USD, you looking back at it?
Right here.
Right. You looking back at it, sis?
Yeah, he on it.
You see part going
Yeah,
to get a retest.
yeah,
So see if you to buy out that level, that'd be a crazy level to buy out.
everything.
Yeah, but you don't feel the pain of buying at that level. So I don't know if the next time when I hear if you can buy that, you understand what I mean? It's one that way say it's one thing to acknowledge it, know and see it there, but it's the next time you see it if you can buy at that level and feel you can get lucky. Or if you can say discipline don't matter what. Get what I mean? So although you don't take a trade there, you feel or at least you know what would have happened.
Yeah, it was lost for sure.
Yeah, and not using strategy. You would have lost using emotion.
Everything.
Yeah. Euro USD came back down nice for 6 to get engulfing at a good level on buy too. You gotta be patient, 6. The market don't reward foolishness, it's rewarding patience. You want rewarding market, be patient. If you look at well go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I tell myself that level. If it the close a little lower, I would attack a boy. I ain't like that. But the fact I close all of the 8 times I'm not boy.
Ako nas.
Yeah. The USD CAD sell gone. The USD CAD met my strategy. Do my strategy and that dragon there. USD CAD. But it's just a point. Yeah. I point the time. I point CAD on the train line. The train line done confirm that to me, so I can't take that. Not when Nas looking like it want retest on gold too. I got priorities. Yeah. Nas do what I want to do here no too. I just need to see it engulfing here or doji that close or steady level. Make a buy Nas. Or we go confirmation. You think? That's what he's talking about there just now. I tell myself if I get engulfed in Canada here are saying so off of this level I would still buy it. Wow. It went bounce off of there as soon as it back. I'll shut her in. Apparently now. It just ain't tree, big man. And I ain't no part tree good. It just ain't tree. Ain't tree. Look at all that. Look what Nas won't do no breath over. Ain't tree. Ain't tree, right? Just ain't tree. What I'm saying is, I was heard if a troop here, I didn't know exactly part tree anyway. Just not getting the ain't tree, baby. It's not how I close it. I didn't trade into it. I can't. Yeah, if it closes it, I can't trade it. I gotta look for gold or Samuel still. I can't trust buying on Nas right now. Because like point of time where you do get confirmation after about 11, 12 o'clock, market might start to dry up and gain consolidation. You know what I'm saying? It's her here. It's her boy. Yeah, and I do nothing wrong. You get it? It's just the marketing give me. Yeah, I know a part game, but I get the candles I need to enter from. So can't do that. How's it going, boy? You see Nas met that end for Nas? That end, Nas no met there. I go, but you don't trust the audience like that. Jeez, boy. Good. Yeah, you can't take it. And I ain't look good to go, but is that ain't confirmed. It ain't confirmed though. Gee, boy, since these are the days here.
Everything.
These are the days where you
Peeking your head out your window, you're touching it, you
you know,
measurement.
you know exactly part market should go big man, but you ain't get entry.
Everything.
Not to take a well entry hope and it still push you see. You know what that is though? Yeah, way we want to sell this USD CAD rate is because this Bratty level, this Bratty high. It Bratty high small, but it's still Bratty high. So the trend change. So the fact that the trend change.
So I get a break or wait point retest confirmation.
Now what happened is the trend change because USD CAD was in a down trend. And the down trend going at lower lowers. You get what I mean? And this one that we're going to here break the low to make a high. So once it break the low and closes a high. You know what I mean? So that'll make a high. So you mere fact that that'll make a high mean that you trend change. So it wouldn't be trading, but you trending if you take a sell. So
Go look for you, boy.
you know, go look for nothing. Go look for tomorrow.
Hey, I was like,
yeah. Cause if I look for you, boy, that mean market and give me, boy, you understand me? Market don't want me to buy if I look for it. That was new traders don't understand. It's like you say, all right, you know what that's selling again, so they go look for the buy. But market might do something push up and then come back down and then push back up and it's doing all. The only thing that you know is that my strategy and they sticking with it. If ain't that, the rest is gambling, to be honest.
everything makes sense.
It's a Nasdaq, Charlie. We can't take these world bullies, big man. Can't take these world bullies. They're not getting confirmation. Mm. This was a good week for selling though. No, look, wow. This was a great week for selling. Yeah. That was selling. I don't mind when the market get on like this, cause that means when the bull get loose. Yeah, when the bull get loose, you know he's holding on. Hey, well, listen, you see if I get in a good position, low sits, a good buy low, and I see like yeah, 2, 3 strength candles like markets keep getting they holding that boy. Yeah, boy. So it's not ever a bad thing to be in the market, to be honest, called candles will flow, but it's knowing part of flowing. So in times of war now, it's harder to know a part against flow. You get what I mean? But they still can flow. One way or the other.
Everything.
Cause even a man that trading consolidation, if he gain like bottom with a buy, and then sell like top, and then get back in and go, yeah, he making money. You get what he getting from. So you getting people expect money in the market, quite getting flow, right? But if you want actually be long term, you gotta trade with strategy, cause that's the only thing that gain you an accurate placing of what can happen over time.
Yeah, like give you more accurate analogy of what going on.
Yeah, over time, not just in 2 days or 3 days or a week or a month. Long term.
Right.
What trade showing you though? If you take a trade today, right, and you met $5, you can't look at that as $5. You go on side, that's $5 that you met from your host that you had to the left one for the US. You understand what I mean? And you just gotta build out till you met 10, and then build out till you met 20, build out till you met. You understand what I mean? It's compounding. Yeah, you ain't gonna want to start as small or whatever case maybe, because you want the glories of one candle. One candle getting you 100 or 200. You get what I mean? You don't want to see them nice glories, but you gotta understand part it start from.
Everything. You gotta start somewhere.
And if you want to see them nice glories early, cause you know it's good shit, right? If you want to see them nice glories early, like this week, well not this week, next week, whatever case maybe, you gotta take risks. You get what I mean? You go at the lot size and see a pattern that you're familiar with. And tell yourself you're standing there. Cause there's 2 things that can happen. You can either hit your stop loss or you make your money. You get what I mean? But it is not the right strategy to work with long term over time. Because you don't want, let me say, win 5% in one trade. I mean, win 3% in one trade. But if you lose 5%. The mass thing can add up over time for you. You get what I mean? So they got certain trades you say, alright, I will up my lot size and trust this trade. Or I got certain trades you gotta tell you, or you know what, I can 1%. But that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it.
Take the thing, my compound, your capital.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it. People just think that that's the long, hard way to do it, but that's the right way to do it. You take your time and compound your capital, use win over time in the market though, and then let me say you still get some capital there that you don't expect to get, and you put that aside, and then get a little more, put that aside for a risk, for one big risk. You get what I mean? But it won't hurt you. Life account. It's just capital that you put aside. You take that risk and you win. You still don't want to be taking that risk over and over and over again. So long term, It's best to just risk you 1%.
Call it a day. If you draw on a day, it can't risk 1%.
Yeah, yeah. Cause look, if you see what happened, right? When you go against the strategy market, it's look like it gain you feel and it ain't too loose. It's kill you. Cause
You go
it could
start your blue.
yeah, it could just look Nas bear hand retest, right? If you look at Nas, you're gonna see Nas bear hand retest, but it ain't get a confirmation candle for entry. So you ain't enter. I know it would have probably saved you the fact that you ain't enter. You get what I mean? The only reason you don't enter ain't that you know price market again. Is that you don't have confirmation candle. You see sometimes, yeah, discipline is yeah, dog. Like I seen you were a trader, you don't want that earlier. Like it's just yeah, you see green candles, but partly with a boyfriend at the nudie market ain't going back up there yet. Real thing. You gotta respect your market here. That's what I tell you, aim the market aim. Like you working a job and you gain 100 every day. The market is you risking, let me say, you will risk. We see you risk 100 Friday, not Friday, Monday, right? And that money you want to five it's you 500 FV. You got a camera from you is 50, get 250 or saying so it still get our late got to 200, 300 in one day. You understand what I mean? So the market is looking for their opportunities and firing upon them. And the more you understand what the market, the better you will find opportunities. But you know, damage. Yeah. That way tell you something. Yeah. That's why until he don't take that trade and I tell you that he got either need to understand, yo, the only reason they take this trade is because they don't want money from this account. Yeah. But I don't want he understand the reasoning the way he would have lose money there. You get what I mean? So you want to do it again. So he will understand, listen, I didn't supposed to take that boy, but the only reason they take that boy is because he thought he market the going higher because they see it going high.
Biggest enemy there.
You get what I mean? I didn't need he to know. Yeah. I didn't need he to know that emotions take over his brain there just now. I tell you he was right, although over the past week we tell you that that's the right thing to do. You understand? So that whole quit is happening, sis. That whole quit is happening. That we tell you it don't be you. You remember we tell you it don't be you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that whole quit is happening, big one. That whole quit, you know, get her job, and you won't realize you get her job. Brother, wasn't just take. Yeah. Wasn't just take you pull the trigger there. No, it might go her, might go her from here, you don't know. But I know a dear part of your boyfriend, it wasn't his fault. Real thing. So that always look for man. It's doing necessary part is getting good. That is really thing is you entry and what you risking. Cause if you lose 50 cents, you ain't kid. Like you get what I mean? But if you met 50 cents, you can feel it, you I'm at nothing. Although you win and you lose, you get what I mean, it's 50 cents to you. So it's like what happened there?
Good big argument
yeah, I ain't telling you just good big argument. I'm telling you understand what you risking is what you can get back.
Yeah.
You got
you risking 1%, you big.
Yeah. You could risk a whole 50. You could risk $50 in market right? And market got you could get let me say $300 off of that $50 saying so in a day. That ain't possible. But you gotta be willing to risk the whole $50. You get what I mean? If you risk $10, you could count out to $50, $60 in a day, or sometimes 100. Depends on how high or low the market go. You get what I mean? But you gotta be willing to risk that $10. So what he's saying is if You risking $1, no, you can't expect to make $300 off your dollar. You get what I mean? Time it can tell you to make $300 off your dollar. Nah. I always tell everybody, listen, you start trading on stock that stands a business. You just put money into your business. Make sure you put money in your account. Now you know for sure what you're risking is what you want to receive. Otherwise you're getting up. Going sky high. You go ahead and go and that's you know what, you're risking 50% of this year. That's only 2 trades. Cause you gotta remember you like a lose. Like a lose. Yo. I didn't know gonna say right. It looked good, but it don't look great. Yeah, cause let me if it being honest, if market break a structure and then it still that's a downtrend there to me from what you see. If you listen, but looking at gold, alright, what you showing here now, right, is that this candle here, this red candle here, right, the 1040 candle, right? I think that no confirmed that gold can sell off. I think that's a confirmation that gold can sell off. So I would have sell gold here and put my stop loss above that. I just saying that way would have do. Yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah, bro. Yeah, I would have sell gold here and put my stop loss above that candle. Cause this move here that I made is a fake out. That's a liquidity sweep. Right? That what I look at me. Yeah, thank you. It could, but that was when I tell you sell. I always say I would have tell you sell if you get what I mean. But ain't strategy, so you know how to trade in that period. But I just brainstorming here with it. What he's saying is that, alright, you see like how this candle close right? Right, but then we get a doji. You can either trust the doji or trust the red candle as confirmation. And the fact that the red candle closed like that, I would have trusted as confirmation. But in strategy, so I wouldn't trade it, but I would have lose. Cause it would have know with me out. It would have know with me out. It would be better to trust the doji for true. But you still can't play off of that level. Right, I mean, the HUD get brought at first, right? The HUD get brought at first, but liquidity the above the HUD. Right? Liquidity the above the HUD. I get brought. I then pretty start to reject, I didn't come back down to level. You ain't give me no confirmation. So from there, yeah. And then when it come back up now, it close a red candle here. But you doji net straight to. I can't trust it. But look good for a boy though. Look good for a boy no. But obviously I'm banning it. But can't trust it, boy. I learned in this market, right? If I don't get exactly what you're looking for, don't trust it ever. Cause again, look real pretty, and then it can betray real fast. Oh, this could get make a double top. Yeah, it can. $19. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. You saying the trade still valid basically. See what you're talking about with you. Yeah, that thing 30 candle. Yeah. Yeah. If it was alright, if it was let me say if that candle let me say the 1050 candle the close a little lower, let me say they just break the line and just close above the 930 opening. You see if it just close a little above there, I would have bought that. And right now I feel I would have get stop at break even, or I would still be in that trade depending spot. Yeah, I would have probably get stop at break even. It would be real close if you had this candle up here. Right? It would be real close. But I would have played that right here. I don't know. Yeah, wait, no can tell you. Wait, no can tell you. I don't know if it would still be in that trade or that thing. Because if you look at part price rank, yeah. So it's just the fact that that close above, that close too long for me. And the which candle is, the 930 candle close too crazy. So I can see if this don't. Now I too I can see if this don't trend confirm or if I would have just get the wake out right, cause I confident that this is a downtrend. But boy, you still going on now.
Yeah, I'm making you all that thing.
Cause I would have said I put my stock above you, and then I would have get stuff out. But that don't mean that you trending back. Cause I tell myself this look downtrend.
Right.
Cause that can't really there, but I can't trust. I can't. Now we can trust that boy. You can't trust that boy. Now you gotta understand, boy. It's a matter of who you could trust and who you can't trust. How you know that, but you know what you like to see in the market. How you like to see things.
Sure, especially the boy from right there now. That's crazy in sport. Right in middle.
I tell you, that's terrible. Look at selling going down. I would have just get stock. If it attack ourselves, you just can't trust these things. I would attack ourselves, put my stock loss above you wicked there. I would have get stuff out. I know your market going in my favor. I would be
easily so, boy.
It would be so cruel.
Let me see that. Well, market making this move at the time, boy.
Yeah, the market. I see some late moves getting made. Because you go back and see what time move start.
Yeah. We like yesterday. Can't do that at all, boy.
Yeah. even see if it's saying here.
Now just consolidate, you know.
Since I really need you to actually look at this Euro USD trade again. To just see what the market would do there. To know what animal you trading against. And what emotions, huh?
Heartless was he do.
Yeah, you see what emotions would it do to you there just now? You see the green candle next to this candle part you probably would have gone at. You'll say, so yeah, boy, make a body, boy, red candle kind of bang. Another red, bang, bang. Toodles, you see this long green when you tell yourself, right, I can't what. Right, bang, bang. Yeah, boy. It's you gotta understand. Trade only what you know, not what you feel like here.
Everything.
Cause they say, look at even Nasdaq. Now we can't buy you with a bite idea in pure consolidation. It never feels so good in my life not taking the trade. Never feels so good in my life not taking the trade, boy.
This will be a roller coaster here, boy. I put a boy from 950.
950. Well, you mean that bet you the talking about?
Yeah. Nah, I'm wait for it. Cut out.
You wait for the thing there, boy, Charlie boy, cause I would have put you down cruel.
I would be in profit. I'll probably go and break even at 1-1 because I was 1-1 or a little above 1-1. So it would have.
You feel so?
Yeah. But my start would be below the CM 950. So that'll be basically 40 pips. I'll be ranked up 50 pips. And that 10-1-5 candle, right? Now I'd go G, I would have moved my start right on it out of it.
I'm talking about gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You would probably no get stopped or something.
Now he would have done trade. He saw every sentence is what he's saying.
Alright, if I didn't move my start out, no, I can break even.
Yeah, I didn't take in that trade. Boy. I tell myself no. See that I tell myself no, boy. No. So I just tell me shot out too far. Cause it look good, you know, it look good. But when I see that started good so far, I said nah, boy.
But before I left, I had type on the life here. When I go after close above the same candle. CM 935 candle. And when they come by, see that big candle close.
Yeah. So now 6 got to understand too. 6 you gotta be willing to be wrong. Yeah, I was right here, right? But if I was wrong, right, and the trade started going up and making enough money and just booming going up, would I feel like I should be in the trade? No. But would I feel bad that I wasn't in it? Yes. Because you always want to be in a trade, right? But that don't mean you always should be. Because you got a trade your strategy. So it might be a hard pill to swallow. Just like I could tell you, yo 6, buy that Euro USD, right? And I know that. No, don't buy it. And it probably could have gone up. And you would have feel no like, yo, boy, shot don't stop me from getting that piece of. You understand where you came from? That's why I tell you it's up to you. But at the point in time, I know it wasn't a good buy. So the market could have lied to you, the market could have met me wrong, and it could have boomed and gone up, and you could have met all that here off of that, and then tell yourself, yo, boy, this one shots cost me. That's why I tell you it's up to you. I asked you 2 questions. Were you supposed to trade off of your strategy? I asked you if it aligned. No. Then the rest is up to you. You got me? Yeah. You find out. Yeah, but now.
Anyway, you need a chat list, 6 boy. No, it's telling 6. If you could write down a chat list in front of him.
Right.
F price. I've got like bread, retest, confirmation candle, entry.
But it lock in your head, you know, cause all I ask is your rules of engagement. You get what I mean?
But right, it might be in here, right? But you see what you don't want paper and going in front, you that's a difference about it.
Yeah.
Especially now because he's a beginner, obviously.
Yeah. Because I would never tell you don't take gambles, but I needed to know that it's a gamble. You get what I mean? Then once you know,
Yeah.
the decision is up to you.
What's mainly happened? You see when you lost your trade and you go back and look at it, you say, shh, I should have taken that trade because. So,
yeah, man. That's when I took 92 of these trades today. I'm not sure in our good trade just because of strength candles that shouldn't be part of the wisdom lately. So,
I believe you could still get moved to outside later, but now you can move it open to here.
Yeah, you can move it over me too. You can move it over me. As I tell Six, you gotta be willing to live for that. You gotta be willing to live to know that you the right, but you can't enter trade because the rules of engagement tell you do not enter that. Although you the right go part of the game, do it the right.
So true.
Yeah. So look at this goal here, no aim right here. Still didn't want to come knock them further.
All trades to you.
Let you trade know that Euro USD looking to boom I got no.
You know this consolidation going on.
Yeah. So that I tell Six, I would never tell you not to enter, but I needed to know that you ain't entering with strategy, so if you enter, you're in it.
Yeah.
Once you know that.
Now it's no break out. So you can see it like getting your main thing.
Yeah, now let's push up.
Probably might get your main thing. Pushing up to. Well, yeah, sweat out already, though. Now it's gone.
Yeah, I'm going too.
So learn to adapt to every market, boy. Like market exchange is one thing.
Now it's starting to pull back there, you know.
On chat, yeah.
I tell you true, Six. If you feel like gambling in market, just to gain a trade a lower lot size. But anytime that you up in our losses and you tell yourself you're risking more than you should be risking, make sure it was strategy. Here I tell you. So if you lose, you know you lose the strategy. So the next thing you risk at that percentage, the strategy percentage of you winning is very high.
Chat goal on Nas. Chat.
Yeah, the
They
all
doing same as that thing.
Yeah. All 12 ain't up on pull back there, can't trust that. I'm trying to tell six big man just because it looked pretty and old, it'll betray it just as fast. Only thing, you know a mission assignment. And if you want to see it play out, what we are here.
Real thing. Mission, tomorrow's another day.
Tomorrow's another day. I know a mission assignment. I know.
He's level 15. So.
Yeah?
Now they saying, but 11:15, he's off, or 11:30. Well, we ain't getting there for sure.
What y'all gonna shoot more boy with a camera?
Well, you guys watch it for a bit with 11:30, man.
So if you look at Nas, right, 6. No, you don't got Nas, man. You think no more, you got Nas still.
It's still got Nas.
If you look at Nas and got Nas market, right, you'll see Nas back and then start to do beer consolidation. Get where you came from? Yeah, it could break out of this range, you know, but you don't want to be in that kind of, no, you want to be in strategy. You want to be in something you can trust.
Wave on start to went up, and then it started to consolidate at 950.
Yeah. No, if it, you see the 1030 candle, if you 1030 candle, to give me an engulfing of the red candle or doji or some kind of confirmation right there, I would attack a bite. You get what I mean? Yeah. But the fact that happen, if the market get higher or lower, it can't enter. Because what can happen if we win on the next time we see it go like this here again, enter again too? Then I don't need a strategy, right? If we just winging it.
No, you go watch the strategy play out.
Yeah. What you tell you is if you make money winging it, you can think you can always make money winging it.
No, you all know you winging it. Not know that winging it and be able to go.
Yeah, know that. But that's what you good knowing, or that's what you trust you to make your own decision. Cause you know I done tell you already, alright. These is the rules of engagement. You get what I mean? And if you feel like, you know what, I risking $10 to $20 off of this account, off of my own merit. Right? Well, you know, alright, well, not in that. Take it from me if I lose it. That was me. I was just wrong by the decision I made. If you make it winning, you know I will die trading that good. I just gamble on the right by the decision I made, which is also a possibility in market, is a 50-50 thing. You get what I mean? So how you annihilate the 50-50 is by trading with a strategy at 1%. Because you know them is the only things that's beating market over time.
Right.
So now we're saying exactly. Now I tell you all the time, exactly you. Because you was in command. I can see.
You gotta think where we in there, boy.
You right that way telling he that way trying to get he ready for, you know. That way trying to get he ready for. Cause when he start up in his account and start making money, like let me say he make 100 per one candle, big man, it's gonna be so hard for he to stand out in market though. 9 o'clock at night. I always use that analogy all the time, big man. You see 9 o'clock at night, you know, listen, you only need one candle to make $100. Everything is look like it's a go 6. Tell you, imagine you only need one candle to make $100 6. Hundreds of candles moving. You only need one candle to go you there. So, yeah, that's all you need. And as far as a good boy, man.
But I train too. When he train game, ain't up our game though.
Yeah. So ain't that you can't make money that way in the market, but over time you can lose more than you make.
But with discipline is beating market over time.
Yeah. Cause it's feel good in one, yo. I got my rest and I met $200 off of one candle, but at your rest, alright. Next time you at your risk, right? You could lose 200 off of one candle too. But you ain't studying that. You know you ain't studying that. You just studying you make 200 off of one candle. You could lose it too. So you gotta understand what losing $200 will do to your account and do to your mental status. You get what I mean? Now when you get, listen, I ain't too saying, right? When you get to a certain level in your account, right, you can forget how this US money. I telling you. You call it. When they see $100 got there, right, it's only when they done trade that is real, you that's US. But I tell you, it's only when they done trade. They tell me, we get shot, you know, let $200 right? They say, yeah, big well, you only realize that it's US after you then. And that'll be a good thing, cause that mean you don't got any kind of emotions in trade, right?
Right.
So I tell you, man, once you think you're gonna be able to let these kind of foolish moves run before you want to start, I need that. I need perfect entry by one day. I ain't met what you supposed to met for you or for one trade, 2 trades. If you get 3 trades, 4 trades a week, well, I feel good too. You get what I mean? Sometimes you could get a trade every day. You get a trade every day, 6. But if you really want that, get what I mean?
You don't need to trade every day, nigga.
Yeah, in the need. You just need to do rate move once or twice a week. And you account can compound. Then next week you're getting at your risk. You know why you're getting at your risk? Because 1% of your account is more money now. You get where it came from? Once upon a time, 1% of your account, the dollar, no 1% of your account is 5. No 1% of your account is 10. 1% of your account is 20. You get what I mean? You can just build up. It's still gonna be risking 1%, but you're gonna be making more money. Just build up, man. That'll be the hardest part, boy. Tomorrow, thing is up for another trade. I find it account. If you just trading with me and Charlie trading though, I find it account. You could use one of them still too. But I needed to understand first what you trading. Once you could get
like stages, man. I'm not saying jumping. Stages.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Just can't pull the trigger. Otherwise, you end up in one of these gold trades. Once upon a time, right? I ain't telling you, like, I would have just see any kind of green or any kind of thing. I just pull the trigger, big man. Charlie discipline, right? Charlie discipline is what saved me a lot in market too, cause I realized, yo, boy, I would be up. Let me say, I got 200 right for you. Charlie ain't take a trade. You get what I mean? Charlie ain't take a trade for you because he disciplined. I take another trade today, all right, I only up 100. Charlie ain't take a trade, right? Charlie take one trade, let me say Thursday, up. And he disciplined that he listen, like cutting off of that. I gonna take 2-3 trades Thursday. I don't know 2%. You understand what I mean? So I realized that I done trading in a way that consistent for the market. I done trading in a way that will make me feel like he's doing saying activity, right? But activity wasn't profitable. It was profitable was Charlie discipline. You know what I'm saying? That was profitable. So when I realized that, I was like, yeah, boy, that's you here. Although Charlie the telling me so before, like it can't stick.
You gotta go through it yourself, man.
Yeah. Now we trying to tell you, boy, it can't stick until
Gonna betray yourself, sure.
Yeah. For me, I try to who can foot you emotions is what he trying to tell you. You super foot you emotions. Or you could tell me, listen, I'm trading. I didn't got your phone. You had to press you button 3-4 things.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Everything.
So like, you gotta go the truth out, man. That you know you. That's fire, and that's burn. That's fire, and that's burn. How you know for a fact that's fire and that's burn? So it's time here from it.
Yeah. Vamos ganhar ele com. It's one you want, okay?
But it's look good, you know. It's look like there's more and one outcome. It's look so. Oh man, say you market trick me. I used to think he market the hunt him like stop loss.
You see market makers watching, boy.
Yeah, boy, market makers. What like when you go on Instagram, YouTube, I think you hear these kind of crazy theories. I think, but then you understand was the liquidity sweep, right? You understand was the liquidity sweep, big man. Is become like you. Yeah, boy, the boy can't help my stop loss. It's just a family stop loss. Really, rest of people paying theirs. So you don't want
So true.
what's happening, right? It don't be like market makers trying to stop, but this man has got stop losses on each levels, and other people has got buy orders on these levels. So when people know at high levels, you see anything happening at high levels. So when people at high levels don't sell off the positions, the market only got one place but to go down. So it's become like a trampoline, you know. You know what I mean? So when market go down, no, the only place it can hit no is all in orders. And when it hit all in orders, no, it can fluctuate right back up. So
like a trampoline, the weight can push it down, but eventually it goes from market because of
it can
gravity.
bounce right back up.
Yeah.
So that was strategy that is traded with Black Dragon. And I see it play out for Nas for probably the week, but you see it play out there for the USD cat. Yeah, USD cat.
Black Dragon, man.
I would have done get them 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. I would have done get them 4 candles per cat and be out of there. But just I didn't let you hear that. It play.
You would have entered on the 10-1-5 candle.
10-1-5. Yeah. But what happened is no the flip of the 10-1-5 candle. I would enter on the 10-1-5 candle and put my start on the 10-1-5 way.
Right.
You get what I mean? But I didn't like how far it went down.
Wow.
But it's still the strategy playing out. So sometimes you just gotta refine the strategy. You get what I mean? For different situations, I try to tell you different market conditions. You gotta know how to adapt, right? It's still a doji confirmation candle, but part of the really want put my stop the little too far. Cause I don't want, as I tell you, I over leverage on this strategy. You get what I mean?
I understand.
But still play out, but ain't play out to the T. But
That's kind of like back down consolidation, like.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened there. Cause I had a line mark into exactly what line I got mark. You'll see it play on. The 10-20 candle, the 18th, which is yesterday. So if you mark that line, the 10-20 candle, the 18th, you can see the liquidity sweep. Prices resting on it that level. You can see the red candle push that level. I would have let the red candle close lower. If the red candle close lower and I to get a flip at a lower level with a small doji, I would have tapped that way. Sure. The red candle close a little too tight. I can't do it all down there. I can trust that way all down there. That's too much leverage.
So you don't like the answer.
Yeah. So yeah, we sure it's all right. This is the classic liquidity sweep. So that's just what it's trade off of, and you just make money off of that. So it's like share my screen. So watch my screen, alright?
Right.
Alright. See this level here?
Yeah.
Alright, that's the 10-20 level that I tell you about that I had mark out. Why I got this level mark out that equal lows. Price bumps off of this level here, which was the 930. I make it move to a high and return back to this level. You got what I mean?
Right.
Look how long price that. A day and some. Another day. before it returned back to where? This level. Right?
Yeah.
So once it returned back to this level, you gotta remember what's setting up this market is orders, buy orders. So people got the stop loss here on here. Right? So we do it right. You getting long. Right? So you buy here. You buy here. You eat that profit. All that is yours still, cause still with that.
Market in the uptrend.
But that part of the stop losses on it here. Some people get the without, some people rarely cares maybe if you got the start there. But you count out right here now. You see what happened? Cut your stop loss. So you feel like market against you and then move back in the direction. But it was a consolidation trade. So you just want, really and truly, you just want that move there. You want to get hit out there. And all this here, you don't want to be in the market could come back and pull through there again too, but still is going to want the hours because it's play with mental capital. Every time you see a red candle or a green candle, just think this is the one, right? But if you see here, the market stop out these men. These men had to stop loss on this level here.
Everybody got stop out.
Here, look. Everybody that ain't had you had it to here not to get stop out. You get what I mean? But the man that had there is this long here, then gets stopped for sure. So that's the liquidity sweep. So market sweep that money and then let you move. And then that market the won't do that, but the fact that market get them orders from that money, push it up. So when you see an order like that here, like market getting push up from off of these levels, you want to get that buy from a lower level. So that all this push here, you eating. And if it do something pull behind here, no, go down, you know for sure you the wrong ain't supposed to do that, get help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry, came from.
Yeah, so you want basically the dragon should have flipped.
Yeah, I'm out there.
Yeah. This red candle here, right? This red candle here, right? If this don't wick, if this the close flush down here, like how the body close here,
yeah.
If that the close down here, no, and this candle the start from down here, this candle that start here, if this the start from down here, no, right, and then give me that little wick there. You see that little wick there, and then turn back. You remember I tell you wait and turn back.
Yeah.
Then it turn back green like this. I would have bought as soon as it turned back. I eat that momentum straight up, and then it would have
been the confirmation market was doing what you can do the right now.
Right. Wait till you the confirmation is your liquidity sweep. Right? So we up on the turn back. You see I turn back there and start pushing you level. We was doing those for you would have how you stop loss here. Right? So you see it start to pushing you level, we will do know you can either close your stop loss, right? Or you can left you stop loss here and take a small 1% loss or how much ever you're risking in case this candle no do something kind of go down through here and keep you downtrend. But majority of things that don't happen. So majority rules. You know what I mean? So that's the liquidity sweep. They can't trade you won't be.
Right.
But as I show you, it can't be in them all the time because it don't always got confirmation.
Right. That happening.
Yeah. But you see how the market is moving. Market want the orders from off of this big push up.
Yeah.
Right? Want the orders from off of this big move. So it take all them stop losses.
Take all them orders and boost and push up the market.
Yes. So any market taking stop losses is when used to be entering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
Or you can get a big push. Alright, see anything here, no? See anything here? If you look at, let me see this level right here. Right? This level right here was the height. Right? So,
yeah, that was it.
What happened here? Well, let me see. You look how you bit. You look how you bit. Because it's still resting like here. That's break turn around front, right? So that's your height there, right? So you see my hit kind of down here, right? That liquidity from on this low. Cause you see this low no push up your market. There's a low,
Yeah.
right? Cause I make a high. So I'm at that low. You want something?
Got all that orders, and they come out push bracket your market.
Yeah. So it push up your market, but your market and forget that resting orders on this level, which would be it should be your
That
market.
would always saloon.
Yes. You understand it now? So your market and forget that liquidity on this level. You see anything that I show you again. So your market tap these liquidity. Sweep it. So you won't be in our sweep back when it doing so on turning and going back up there, you making all this move. So see after the market sweep it and return back to this level. Yeah.
Oh.
So you would eat this move till it get to here.
Yeah.
If any market get to here now, we market do it. Watch it now. Sweep. Yeah, make y'all this up a little. That will be right here. Remember we're resting on it here from before. The same thing that pushed down this red candle. Right?
Yeah.
So the thing that pushed down this red candle got stop losses above here. Correct?
Correct.
Alright, so let me market man do 6. Sweep the liquidity from then stop losses.
Start the move.
And then move anywhere it want to move. So the market is really seeing thing all the time. You get what you're getting right now?
Really, it's be a
Yeah, so
repetitive thing, but you will be looking.
Yeah, or look for the liquidity sweep and make sure that is the sweep that you want. You get where you came from.
Everything.
Now we telling you dog, like I know that it look like how science where I got these things marked out, but it's just highs and lows and liquidity sweeps.
Everything.
Real thing, brother. Is resting orders above there, resting orders below here, market tap them orders.
You just be looking at orders and determining where the liquidity sweep can happen.
Yes. You know a part can happen. You know how you know a part can happen? Or you can look on this line here, look. The previous line. Right? Even here, look. So you looking at a line on that push up the market. That make market get a big move. So you see market if I can run here. I mean play around here. I don't know if he's still playing my part the thing. You see market the thing in here, right? And then right here, it do something. Boom. I made that.
Yeah.
Right? You see that? So on it here.
Orders not pushing the market.
Liquidity. So watch this here now. Market come down. You see right thing market touch this level, what it do?
Yeah.
Sweep that liquidity. Sweep that liquidity 6 and then do a we ain't touch any move like one and even come back down, we ain't touch further. So that is the move that you would attack off of this liquidity sweep. You understanding?
Yeah, quite. For the previous liquidity sweep, you gotta watch all the other one.
Yeah. Now I tell you could rewind the whole market and do your thing. So you just gotta look back for alright, part liquidity lays. Right now, right? Alright, let me move all these here. Cause you ain't taking a trade. I just showing you what's going on. Right now, liquidity lays above here. And liquidity also lays on it here. Okay. Right? Cause these is the orders that same market in our direction. So people play from here and push up your market at there, right?
Right.
So liquidity on here. People sell from here, push market down here. So liquidity above here.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So your market could either go here now, take out this liquidity, carry on further down. Or break this structure, take this liquidity, and go further up.
Okay. So
Or
the solid thing I'm buying low right now.
yes, but or the other thing the market can do that people is already understand is consolidation. Right? That's when market getting sideways.
I know I don't want to be in there, so
Yeah. Right? So that's consolidation. You don't want to be in that. Right? So basically, This move here is a consolidation move. This move right here. Show it. This move is a consolidation move. So since the market brought down lows on highs, it started to consolidate in this range. You get what I mean? So until this range, at least to get brought. So this how you will trade basically, like say you trading with another strategy, there's just another strategy you could trade too, but this more like long-term scalping. You get what I mean?
Got it.
So you'll know, all right, here it's supposed to turn out wrong, down here, and down here it's supposed to turn out wrong out here. You could take your trades based off of all that support and resistance. Right? A lot of people is trade so. But what's happening is sometimes support is go straight through. Kill you. Sometimes it's go straight down. Kill you. You know what I mean? You don't just want to be trading off of them. You want got various confirmations that that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, you don't want one body telling you, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen basically in market. You want 10 people, you want full confirmation if you don't press that nuclear button.
If you count 25% sure I'm making the trade.
Yeah. So basically that's the range there that you want on the stand. Full consolidation.
Yes.
That's how your market is trade. You'll see that in any other markets, though. You'll see that in any other markets. But see, Nas, you can't attack that boy. Can't attack that boy, it'll be dead. It'll be dead 6. You see? So a great trader, right? I tell you the best thing a great trader is knowing. I'm trying to tell you this here too. Great traders know when not to trade.
Yeah,
you see when you know when not to trade, brother. That'll save you more money than you could ever imagine. When you know when not to pull that trigger. Tell you, bro. See you back here.
Oh boy. Right about here.
Yeah.
You know, telling he a great trader is no way not to trade.
Yeah, boy, today is a bad day. We check back going on, go back down. Let's consolidate him, man.
I know sure he did too, boy. Same thing, boys. You gonna get saying eat.
Yeah, tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
Easy, man. No trade safe and good. See you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll be trading in 9:30 opening and one way opening section. Peace.